Assalamualaikum and greetings to Dr. Hafiza. So we are from Group 4. My name is ZARIFAH BINTI AZMI and my metric number is 285062. As the beginning of the presentation, I will be introducing about the details of our event. For our event, we have decided to name the proposed event as Colorium Ceritaran Event. The Colorium Ceritaran event is categorized as a sport event, and this event will be held on the 17th of December 2023 from 10 AM until 5 PM. The Colorium Ceritaran event will be held at Dataran Putrajaya, Malaysia. And Dataran Putrajaya is known as a public square, but it can actually be seen as a roundabout from the upper view in the sky. And a number of the most significant structures in the city can be seen at the Dataran Putrajaya, such as the Masjid Putra. So we think that Dataran Putrajaya is the suitable venue for our proposed event. Next is the objectives of our event. The objective of our event is to provide fundraising opportunities and at the same time to raise awareness about the importance of mental health. Our emotional, physiological and social well-being are all parts of our mental health. It influences our thoughts, emotions and behaviors. Additionally, it influences how we respond to stress, interact with others and make good decisions. At every stage of life from childhood and to maturity, it is important to take care of our mental health. We are helping to support and gain some funds for the Malaysian Mental Health Association. Besides that, with the Colorium Ceritaran event, we wanted to contribute in the process of helping increase our self-esteem because research from Mental Health Foundation says that running can reduce stress and anxiety. It helps to prevent the development of mental health problems and improve the quality of life. Last but not least, we want to open up opportunities for our event attendees to tackle new challenges and have new experience to meet new people.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Shamil bin JEPRI and my metric number is 280381. Okay, so today I will present about the Gantt chart. For October, in the first week of October, we plan the event we want to hold and start making proposals. In the second week, after that, we write an invitation letter to the volunteers who have been accepted. In this way, we can get the feedback from the volunteers we have selected. Finally, we started design banner and poster for our event, which is the Colorium Ceritaran event, in the second week until the end of October because of the right team selection and to make the banners and poster more attractive. This is because we want to make it easier to promote our event to the community and attract them to join our events. Okay, next, November. At the end of October, we decided to make a site visit location for our event until the second week of November because we wanted to choose a location that would make it easier for attendees to come to our event. At the end of the first week, we also contacted the supplier to confirm our event. Finally, we create a registration online and contact our participants who want to participate in our event. Next, in December, in the first week and the second week of December, we are looking for sponsors who can sponsor our event. We also prepare the budget and cost for the event because we can manage everything related to finance and budget. If there are any problems that will make the event unable to run. We also start promoting our event poster to target attendees and to students interested in participating in this event in the second to the third week before the start date of our event. We also provide a Google form for the participants and students so that they can fill and thus we can easily collect it from the feedback. Finally, we set up the venue and prepare for the event we held in the day of the event. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is NORNATASHA NABILA binti ZAKARIA, metric number 285035. So I will continue and explain about the leadership skills. The first one is inspiring. There are benefits of inspirational leadership, including meeting goals, increased engagement, and committed employees. Inspiring team members are encouraged to go above and beyond their goals by their inspirational team leaders, who also push each team member to achieve their personal best. The methods we can take to improve our inspirational leadership abilities in charity-run events are as follows. First of all, get to know our team. People frequently value it when people take the time to get to know them, particularly at work or at events. Thus, we may create relationships that foster growth on an individual and team level by developing trust with our teammates. Your teammates may be more receptive to assistance and counsel if they believe they can trust you. Trust is essential for them to succeed, since mentoring others is how inspirational leaders have an influence. The second skill is empowerment. The team can be empowered by including them in decision making, giving them a participation role that benefits from their knowledge and experience, and increasing both their sense of self-worth and loyalty to the business. Give people the authority to decide. Giving people the resources and authority to make more decisions that have a daily impact on their work is what is meant by empowerment, because we are not making decisions alone when we participate in charity runs. We foster an environment for empowerment, especially in our event project team. Next is recognition. Employee motivation and inspiration at work can be greatly aided by leadership acknowledgement. Team members are inspired to pursue greatness and feel appreciated when they get praise from a strong leader. Leaders are also skilled at choosing the appropriate words to convey their ideas clearly. When it comes to discussing our event, we always communicate effectively with one another. When we talk, our leadership teams pay close attention because leaders frequently need to listen more than they need to speak. That is what we mean by recognition in our event. So that's all from me. Thank you.
My name is SYAFIQAH binti ROSLAN APANDI and my matric number is 285652. I will continue with the next fourth leadership skills, which is guidance. As a leader, the need to provide guidance to subordinates is very important. The task of being a leader is not only to issue orders, but the leaders also needs to guide subordinates to exert orders openly and guide them in doing work so that the work result become more efficient. A leader who is able to guide his team members can have a positive impact among team members, such as creating a conducive work environment, building trust and confidence in work or tasks. Fifth leadership skills is motivation. Getting a motivation from a leader is very important. This is because motivation can inspire, encourage, and stimulate individuals and project teams to achieve great accomplishment. Motivation can also create an environment that fosters teamwork and collective initiative to reach common goals or objectives. Motivated subordinates lead to increased productivity and allow the team to achieve the higher levels of output. Simply said, a motivated subordinate increases productivity. Last but not least, encourage. Subordinates often hold themselves back from voicing their opinions and thoughts because they feel too vulnerable to do so. This lack of psychological safety is counterproductive, and leaders should take care to build a working environment that fosters interpersonal risk-taking. This kind of team culture will motivate subordinates, encourage innovation, and help take new ideas to implementation levels.
Greetings to Doctor. My name is Jameson and my machine number is 287677. Continue, I will present about the 5 project management challenge. The first and one of the biggest challenges in project management is the scope creep of project, which might occur when the project scope expands beyond its original project scope, range, and goals. To prevent scope creep, clear project goals and objectives need to be determined in details and communicate with all stakeholders that involved in project, as well as stay active in engaging with all stakeholders to get exact requirements to know their expectations in the project scope. The project manager should also conduct a change management process that requires formal and official approval to make any change in the project scope. Moreover, the project manager needs to carry out an approach to measure the progress of the project to reach and meet the requirements and expectations of all stakeholders, as well as having a clear objective to ensure the project is not facing scope creep during planning and executing. Second is inadequate allocation of resources, which might lead to various common problems, such as delay the progress or failure execution of project. To overcome this challenge, project managers need to prioritize the tasks based on importance and priority, such as understanding the ability of staff and committee to allocate right tasks, planning a scheduled project to ensure tasks can be completed on time, and allocate adequate budgets for all departments to avoid over budget. In addition, the project manager should regularly monitor and review resource usage and adjust if it is necessary to ensure there is right task allocated to the staff that able to complete it, as well as avoid poor budgeting that are not realistic in estimating money in project management. The third challenge is ineffective communication between each other, which is very dangerous and risky because it will affect the teamwork of the project team that lead to delay the progress and low efficiency in conducting project. The way to overcome this challenge is to conduct regular communication way or channels with all stakeholders to updating the status, progress, and information of project in the way, timely, clear, and transparent methods which all stakeholders is involved in. Thus, a communication plan is essentially to provide a system that help in outlines the communication method such as email, phone calls, meeting, or memos, as well as the communication plan provide a platform to collect all information from discussion, correspondence, and feedback of project. Next challenge is the lack of risk management, which is the common challenge we will face in every project. To overcome this challenge, project manager should conduct a risk management with risk assessment that help in outlines the potential risk and the solution to encounter the risk. An emergency and contingency plan is also crucial in project management to outline all the solutions and action that need to be taken while risk or emergency occur. The plan helps to make a fast reaction and best decision to deal with any emergency. To carry out a comprehensive contingency plan, the project managers need to conduct research and development to identify the possible and potential issues that might be encountered during project management. The last challenge is the disengagement of stakeholders. That stakeholders are the essential factors in leading project management to success. To overcome this challenge, the project manager need to ensure all stakeholders are engaged, stay supportive and active in project management process. Thus, project manager can carry out a stakeholder management plan that outlines all stakeholders' requirements and expectations, as well as conduct scheduled regular meetings with them to address any concern or issue. Involvement of stakeholders is important because they provide input or support in a project to ensure the project produce the best outcomes. Other ways like project manager need to involve stakeholders in the project planning process, communicate regularly with stakeholders to update the progress of project, and get direct feedback from all stakeholders to make adjustments in every project phase on time. In conclusion, project management involves a variety of complex challenges that are in the aspect of a project, such as planning, coordination, organizing, and execution. The clear scope of the project, adequate allocation of resources, effective communication, comprehensive risk management, and efficient engagement of stakeholders are crucial and important to the success of the project. Through developing and executing all the strategy and solutions to overcome this challenge, the project manager is able to ensure that the project can be completed on time, within budget, and reach the requirement of project, as well as fulfill the expectation and satisfaction of all stakeholders. That's all from our group presentation. Thank you.